Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my good friend Dominic Rich FC is back for the second time. And in this video, we're gonna do World Cup Trivia number 2. As you can see, we have the New York City skyline as our background. It's a great sunny day, just like the last time. I'm looking forward to it. Let's jump right in.
Yes, you remember you whooped my ass in the first trivia though.
Well, you did a pretty good job coming back.
Yeah, but you really whooped my butt. You won. But guess what? It's on today.
Oh.
It's on. It's going to be close today, guys.
He's going to do better than he thinks he will. And remember, I think he was pulling a Roma versus Barcelona.
Yeah, I actually did.
I did a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Or maybe a Roma versus Liverpool, because I came short by... Yeah.
Yeah, it's an update.
So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So guys, we're going to flip a coin to see who goes first. All right. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails, you go first.
Do I ask first?
Yeah, you ask first.
All right.
Well, I guess you could decide whether you want to be asked first or whether you want to go first. Which one? Because you won.
I'll ask you first.
Okay.
You asked me first last time, I think.
All right.
I don't remember.
So let's go. Guys, it's going to be tense. I'm probably going to get 0 points. All right, guys, the rules. Remember the rules. Each question we get right, we get 3 points. And if you get it partially right, you get 1 point. It's like a draw. And if you get it wrong, you get no points. And of course, the person with the most points win. So let's get straight into it.
All right, so Dom.
Okay.
Question number 1. This is a 2-part question. A lot of my questions are 2 parts, to be honest.
He actually made it harder than Trivia 1. Like,
not necessarily.
You're setting me up, man. You're setting me up. Okay, let's go.
The 1982 World Cup. Who was the mascot and where was it hosted? You have to get the name of the mascot and where it was hosted. If you get the host right, I give you like 1 point, or the same thing with the mascot, 1 point.
The host I'm gonna get right, but the mascot I'm not gonna get right. The mascot. What's the what's his name? Juanito?
Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
No, it's the mascot of Spain, 1982.
But I was gonna tell you Spain.
Oh, well, but you knew it anyway.
Yeah, Spain. So I get a point for that.
You get a point. The mascot is Naranjito, the orange, the friendly, smiling orange. I was actually going to bring an orange with me.
That would be crazy though, but I didn't know that one.
You got 1 point.
I didn't know that one. I actually was going to do a video on mascots, but it slipped through the cracks. So, Naranjito, the smiling orange. Naranja. Okay, so 1 point. Still good, still good.
There you go.
Still good. Okay, so for the first question, I'm going to ask Football Pharaoh. Name 2 countries who has made it to the semi-final of the World Cup more than once without ever making it to the final. You get it?
Ooh, okay. 2 countries that have made the semi-final more than once without
ever making it to the final. So wait, if you get 1 correct, you get a point. But to get 3 points, you need to get at least 2 correct.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm waiting for your answer.
I know one of them is Portugal.
Okay, so that you got 1 right. And which years, so the viewers could get a little educated.
1966, they were in 3rd place with the great Eusebio.
Okay.
And in 2006, in Germany, they finished in 4th place. They were coached by Luis Felipe Scolari.
Very nice.
Now,
very nice.
The other semi-finalist.
Who never made it to the final.
Is it Yugoslavia?
Yes, correct. Correct. 3 points for Football Pharaoh. Very, very good. Very good. And there were actually 2 more countries who made it to the finals without ever making... Hey, stop. Stop it, guys. We're doing something here. So, guys, there were actually 2 more countries who made it to the semi-final of the World Cup twice without making it to the finals, and those countries were Poland in 1974 and 1982,
True.
and Austria in 1930 and 1954. 1974.
Way back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on to round 2, where the Pharaoh has 3 points and I have 1.
Okay. The last player to win the Golden Glove, the award that's given to the best goalkeeper of the tournament. It's under different names throughout history. Yashin Award, but now it's called the Golden Glove. The last player to win the Golden Glove came from a non-European country way back in 1990. That means every single Golden Glove winner since 1994 has been a European player.
So you want me to tell you the last player who won the Golden Glove? That non-European player.
The Golden Glove was won. It was actually a shared award. Two players won it.
In 1990.
Name one of them and the country they're from, which is almost a given.
1990.
Yes, 2 players. It was the last time that 2 players shared the Golden Glove award, and it was also the last time that a non-European player or players won the Golden Glove award. 1990. It was 2 players. It's a hard question, but you only have to name one and the country.
I think I know this. 1990.
Okay.
1990. That was the World Cup in which West Germany won it.
Yes.
But I don't think the West Germany goalkeeper got the Golden Glove. I actually, really, I don't know this question like really know it, but is it that goalkeeper from Belgium?
No, it's a non-European.
Oh.
Non-European.
Oh, but you said two did win it.
2 won it, but they were both non-European.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Let me get another shot at this question.
Yeah, it's okay.
Another shot at this question.
There were 2 non-European goalkeepers that shared the award. Just name one of them and the country they're from. But if you name them, you pretty much know the country. Yeah.
Damn. I actually don't know this.
No.
I don't know this. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I don't know this one.
Want to take a guess?
Nah, I'm not. I don't know this.
One of them was Argentine.
Yes, I was gonna say that because they got to the finals.
Yes.
They got to the finals. Yes, they did, right?
They did. They lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I actually had to come up with the name though. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Maybe that was a little bit too hard.
yeah. What's the name of that player?
Sergio Goicoechea.
Nah, I don't know.
And
that
the
guy.
other one was a Costa Rican
Oh,
named Luis Gabello Conejo.
I didn't know. That's a hard question, though, right, guys? That's a really hard question. So, my question, I got no point in round 2, but my round 2 question for you is, which country has appeared at the World Cup on 8 occasions and have made first round or group stage exits on every occasion? Name the country. 8 World Cup appearances, haven't made it out the group once.
Never made it out.
Never.
That's hard. But I think I know who it is.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's Scotland.
He got it right. He got it right. A next 3-pointer.
But you know why I got it right though?
Right.
Because it's related to one of my questions.
Oh,
so that means
my
I have
God.
to change my question. It's not the same question.
Oh my goodness.
But I have to change it. Should we count it then?
No, you could ask the question still.
I mean, should we count the point that I have?
Yes,
Okay.
you could, 3 points, 3 points. It doesn't matter. If you have the question, you could ask it. That means I get 3 points too.
Okay.
Because remember, we never met, and actually, I don't know what questions you have. You don't know what questions I have.
Well, I'm gonna switch it up now.
Well, you could do what you want, but it's on, guys. 6 points at the end of round 2 for Football Pharaoh. 1 point for Dominic Ridge FC. Okay,
My turn?
round 3.
Okay, Dom. West Germany won the 1974 World Cup. They did lose 1 match, though. Who did they lose to?
East Germany.
Very good.
Whoa! I feel good, man. My first 3 points in round 3. Come on, man. I'm making a comeback. 4 points for your boy.
Come back.
4 points.
Too
Football
early.
Pharaoh has 6 points. But for your round 3 question, Which countries have the longest gaps between World Cup appearances? It's 2 countries. If you name one, you get 1 point, but to get 3 points, you have to name 2. What are those countries?
You think I'm really going to get Egypt wrong?
I know you're going to get Egypt right, but what's the next one?
Egypt is one of them.
Yes, so he gets a point for that.
I'm playing with you.
But how many years was Egypt missing from the World Cup?
It was between 1934 and 1990.
And that's actually
what,
56 years.
56 years.
And it's the next 28 years between that. Yeah. So it's it's a very, very long time.
Yeah, I remember when we qualified for the 3rd time, it was exactly half the amount it took us to get back to the first time.
What's that other country? You know it.
Yeah, it's a European country.
Oh my God, this guy knows everything, man.
Okay, I have 2 in mind for this one, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
But remember,
yeah,
you got to give me the right one to get 3 points. You already got a partial point for this.
All right. No, it's not Denmark. Because Denmark was in 1986, I think.
You got to do all these things in your head, okay? Now, if you say Denmark, then you're going to get it wrong.
No, I didn't say Denmark. I said it's not Denmark. I said it's not Denmark. I said it's not Denmark. It's Norway.
He gets it right. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, man. Seriously.
I learned that actually just recently.
This is unbelievable. So you now move up to 9 points. That's unbelievable, bro. So
it's not over. I mean,
at the end of round 3, I know it's not over, but at the end of round 3, you have 9 points, and I have what? 4 points?
Yeah, you have 4.
Wow, 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 wow. So round 4.
Yes. This player in the 2006 World Cup accidentally received 3 yellow cards. And it was a big mistake by the referee. He got 3 yellow cards before being sent off. Who was this player?
I was just looking at this 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago I was looking at this. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. I almost wrote this question down. I was just looking at this thing. Damn. I know after this happened, the referee was actually dismissed from the, like, he didn't take part in the World Cup anymore.
Yeah, he got
because because it was a big mistake. Player received 2 yellow cards first, and then a 3rd yellow card before he got the actual red.
Yep.
Damn. I can't remember the player's name.
Want me to say it?
No, not yet, not yet. Let me see if I could squeeze this out, man.
He's just trolling with me, he knows.
I was just looking at this a few days ago.
He's trolling.
Believe me, I was just looking at this a few days ago, but I really can't remember. Shit. What World Cup was it? 06?
Yeah. Hosted in Germany.
Damn. I messed up. I really messed up because I know this stuff, but it just can't come to me. Who is that player?
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was Croatian Josip Simunic.
I wouldn't have got it right. But I remember the situation as I explained it, but I wouldn't have got it right. Okay. He picked some really, really hard questions, though. So
I thought you would honestly get that.
I wouldn't have get that, man. That name Simunic, like, who's gonna remember that name? Simunic. Okay, round 4 question. I am the only player to score a hat-trick in the final of the FIFA World Cup. Who am I? A hat-trick in the final of the FIFA World Cup.
This is hard.
You sure?
It is hard, yeah.
And you're gonna get it right still.
Well, you know me, I gotta do process elimination in my mind.
Yeah, then you're gonna get it right.
Well, hold on. The only player to score a hat-trick in the World Cup.
In the World Cup final.
In the World Cup final, you're right, the final. The actual final match.
The final match.
Was it Jeffrey Hurst?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
I came this close to saying Pelé.
You got it right. You got it right. So you got 3 points for each of the questions, for each round. Rounds 1 to 4. So you're now on 12 points. So at the end of round 4, he has 12 points and I'm still on 4 points.
Is it? Yeah.
This is unbelievable, man. Yeah. Unbelievable. But I think I'm going to make a comeback.
He's going to make a comeback. This is right about the same time where you started to make the comeback before, right? So was it 12 before, 15-4? 12-4, okay. So in the 1990 World Cup, England reached the semifinals, their best ever appearance since winning it in 1966. How very fitting. His last question was related to that. They lost on penalties to the eventual champion, West Germany. On penalties, the traditional English way. 2 English players missed a penalty kick. West Germany didn't miss any. Just name one of the English players who missed their penalty.
Damn. This is not an easy question, but it's not. I actually never really looked at that match. But I'm going to say Gary Lineker.
No, Gary Lineker scored the equalizer, and he scored the first penalty. First or second.
Oh, man.
You could have said either Stuart Pearce or Chris Waddle.
Bad.
I'm sorry.
Those names wasn't even in my head.
Stuart Pearce is a famous commentator.
Oh, man.
I thought he was famous for like that.
Look, I'm not as knowledgeable as the Pharaoh, man. No. The Pharaoh knows everything. Everything.
That's not true.
You know, so I'm still way behind. But my round 5 question for you. I scored 4 goals versus Brazil in a World Cup match, but still ended up on the losing end. Who am I and which country did I represent? That's a 2-part question. So
4 goals against Brazil. And
still lost.
They still lost. Wow.
He knows it.
No,
he's only pretending not to know it, but he knows it.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
He knows it.
4 goals against Brazil. Well, it sure as hell wasn't the 7-1 against Germany in 2014 because because they won.
Definitely.
They didn't win that. They murdered them. I don't think I know the player, but I think I know the country. Is it Poland?
Yeah, you're right.
But let me guess the country, the player. Might as well.
See, he knows this. He knows this.
Was it Lato?
Ah, yes. He gets that one wrong.
Oh.
He gets that one wrong.
All right, so I got 1 point.
Grezzo Lato. No, the player's name was Ernest Wilimowski.
Would not
1938, Brazil 6, Poland 5 after extra time. Poland actually got knocked out because it was a knockout World Cup. You lose, you go home. And Ernest Wilimowski actually went on to represent Germany because of the whole World War thing. And I think, you know, he was from Poland, and I think Poland got took over, right, by Germany, right?
Yeah, they were.
And he played for Germany between 1941 and 42, so he actually represented both nations because I think one of his parents were German. So you get a point for that question.
And that match ended 6-5, right?
6-5.
Yeah.
You get 1 point. So, oh my God, he finally gave up some points, which is shocking. So guys, we are halfway through the trivia. As Football Pharaoh is trying to get the question to ask me. You know, he's trying to look for something really hard, but we're halfway through. It's crunch time. I only got 4 points at the end of round 5, and the Pharaoh has 13 points. But
he's gonna do what Juventus did to Real at the Bernabeu and come back strong.
Yeah, right. But 13 is a very unlucky number, so
it is.
It could definitely be my comeback.
It could.
Okay.
Imagine if I end on 13 points.
That would be fun for me though.
It would.
And that would be fun for the rich squad folks, right?
All right, Dom, round 6. Not number 6. Second half. Yeah, you went to the locker room with a pep talk, and now you're gonna come out strong.
Actually, a real pep talk.
A real pep talk. Okay. This player is the only non-European to score 5 goals in 2 different World Cups.
5 goals in 2 different World Cups. Non-European.
Yeah.
5 goals in 2 different World Cups. Okay. It has to be a player with more than 10 World Cup goals. It's the great Ronaldo. I'm wrong. Oh my God. I'm wrong.
That was a trick question.
Is it Batistuta?
It's Teofia Cubillas.
Oh, I know him from Peru.
Peru.
You really tricked me there, man. You tricked me.
I knew that Ronaldo was going to be your guess because
you tricked me. You tricked me. I should have actually thought about that though. And Teofio Cubillas has exactly 10 World Cup goals too.
Yeah. The other two who did it are the only other two players that have scored 5 goals in 2 different World Cups are actually 2 Germans. Miroslav Klose, who holds the record, and Thomas Müller. Ronaldo did hold the record with 15 goals, but he didn't score 5 in 2 separate World Cups.
Oh, he actually went to 94, 98, 2002, 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that is...
Damn! I screwed up again. All right, so round 6. Which country has been involved in the most FIFA World Cup penalty shootouts? Easy question. Most World Cup penalty shootouts goes to...
Is it Argentina?
And he gets it right.
I almost didn't say it.
Yeah, right.
No. You know who the most successful team in penalty shootouts in major tournaments is? It's Germany.
Yeah,
I almost said Germany.
It's a good thing I didn't ask you that.
I almost said Germany.
But you know everything, man. I think it's too late for me to come back. I could only get a possible 1, 2, 3. I could still get 12 points. So I could still come back.
You can tie it.
Yeah, I could tie it. I could tie it. So it's time for me to actually do this.
But Dom, no, these are actually hard questions because 2 of the answers that I got right, the Norway one and the Scotland one, I learned just a couple weeks ago.
He's been studying since the first trivia.
No, I have not.
He's been studying. That's what it is.
No.
That's what it is.
Well, you should study too. No,
I have been doing a little recap, but it's not a major. But anyways, let's go on to question number 7 for me.
Yeah. All right, this should be easy. I mean, it should be easy. In the 1998 World Cup, this team, after winning their first match, dyed their hair blonde as a I won't say a token or as a measure of good luck for the rest of the tournament. But they were knocked out in the round of 16 soon afterwards.
And that was also the last time that team appeared at the World Cup too, right?
Yes, it was.
Romania. I could never ever forget that. I could never forget that. I was what, 11 years old, and it was like, wow, that was amazing. That that was like a talk. You know, the whole team dyed their hair blonde. And you know what was another talk that I actually found really like interesting? Like, I didn't notice, like, everyone on the Yugoslavian team, their name ended with Ich and Vich and this, and I was like, I didn't know that stuff.
Really?
And it was amazing to me. I was like, everyone's name sounds the same. So
yeah, especially the regions that are in the Balkan area.
Yeah.
Also in Iceland, I think everyone entering the sun, S-S-O-N.
Everyone.
And you know what's really interesting about Icelandic names? Here's a cool, I guess, cultural trivia. Most people in Iceland who have the last name Son comes from the Nordic meaning son of whoever. And for women, the last name is Dottir, daughter of.
I know that somebody taught me this on the channel too, so we're just trying to drop some knowledge for those who don't already know this.
Yep.
But question number 7 is when I start making my official comeback. Which team didn't concede a single goal at the 2006 World Cup? And what's the name of their goalkeeper? It's a 2-part question, so you could get a point for this. But you should know this. You should definitely know this because you know everything about World Cups.
You like hiding Easter eggs in plain sight, don't you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
The only team to not concede a goal in the 2006 World Cup, and the name of their goalkeeper. It's Switzerland. And the goalkeeper's name, this is hard.
He knows it. He's only saying that to, you know.
I didn't get the Polish one,
to help him to cushion the pain of me losing.
No, sir. I don't know his first name, but was it Zuberbuehler?
Yeah, he's right. So you got 3 points for it.
Thank you.
You got 3 points. This is devastating, man. I thought you wouldn't get this right. Did you see this? Did you notice, or you saw this in one of my videos? Because I did.
No, I didn't. I didn't see your video. I swear, I did not see your video.
You need to go watch that video, though.
I will.
Definitely.
I remember as soon as you said first team to never to not concede a goal, I thought I finished your sentence. I was like, is it 2006? And then you said 2006. I was like,
yeah, you got it. You got it.
But no, I didn't see that video.
So another 3-pointer. Football Pharaoh officially wins trivia number 2, but we still have to finish it to see, you know, if it's even close.
You're gonna close out like Roman did. You're gonna close out respectfully.
Okay, good. That's all I want to walk away with, my pride intact. You see what?
Okay.
I kind of messed up. I should have actually. I had 12 questions. I should have said, oh, I need to throw out some of the harder questions, but I kind of forgot. See, I'm too nice. Okay. And guys, isn't it funny that the last question was about Switzerland and I'm wearing a Switzerland jersey?
Yeah, I thought you were mocking me for a
cool,
second.
Right?
Yeah,
cool, right?
It's
Crazy.
a nice jersey.
I like it though.
It is nice.
You know, it's like the map, the terrain of Switzerland.
Oh,
that's what this is. Yeah,
like a topography map.
Yes,
like
yes.
mountains?
It's like
wow.
What you call that thing again? I forgot what you call it. The gradient and stuff, like, you know. Yeah.
I didn't know that, but now you pointed out. Yeah.
Yep.
I like cool. It's a cool logo too. I like
it's pretty creative though.
Switzerland.
Pretty creative. All right, so question.
You know, Switzerland can do well at the World Cup. I feel like they're one of those Western European teams who always have a lot of individual talent. They're a dark horse, but they usually don't go very far.
I don't think they're gonna do too well. I'm giving away my World Cup prediction for Switzerland. I don't think they're gonna do too well though.
Me neither. I don't have them coming out of the group.
I don't think they're gonna do. No, he's giving it away really hard. I'm not gonna give it away just yet, but I don't think they're gonna do too well. Let's just keep it at that.
Okay. So number 8, I believe, Dom. This should be easy. This should be. Who is the youngest player ever to premiere in a World Cup, and what country did he play for?
This is not easy.
Should I give the age? Maybe that will help.
This is not easy. If I get the age, could I get it right? He was actually 17. He was younger than Pele as well. I need a point for this. Definitely have to get a point for this. But I can't remember what country he played for. Was it a British country?
Am I allowed to say yes or no?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it was.
It was for Scotland.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I think so.
Do you know the name of the person?
I can't remember the name, but I actually ran across this whole stat, like the whole record the other day.
So you don't know the name of the person?
I don't know the name, but I know he was 17 years old and he's from Great Britain, maybe Scotland.
Final answer?
Final answer.
He was from Northern Ireland.
Oh.
And his name was Norman Whiteside. He premiered at 17 years, 1 month in.
Do I get a point for that though? For 17?
That wasn't the question, but I can give you the point. If you want.
I should get a point for 17. I guess the age, that means I partially knew.
Right,
so,
but I did ask you who it was and what country. I'll give you the point. You got it right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being generous. You already won. All right, so number 8. Who is the first and only player to receive a red card from the bench in a World Cup?
Wow. The World Cup.
Red card from the bench in a World Cup. What's his name?
How do you get a red card from the bench?
So that means you don't. He actually knows this, but he's actually just pretending not to know.
No.
You don't know this one, no?
I don't know it. Can you tell me what World Cup it took place in?
Nah.
Okay, that's fair.
No clues.
That's fair.
The question is the name of the player.
Okay.
But anyways, it was actually.
Wait. I'm trying to guess though.
But if you don't know which World Cup, how could you know the? I'm gonna give you. It's the 2002 World Cup.
Nah, I don't know it. Who is it?
His name was Claudio Caniggia from Argentina.
No.
Versus Sweden at the 2002 World Cup for abusing the referee, verbal abuse.
Whoa, that's damn.
Caniggia played for Argentina from 1987 to 2002. He made 50 appearances and he scored 16 goals. He was a forward. So he actually played in World Cup 90, 94, and 2002. He was frozen out of the team in 98 because the coach implemented a rule that players can't have long hair and all that kind of stuff. and
Huh.
he was frozen out of the team because he refused to cut his hair.
Wasn't it Batistuta who also had long hair?
Batistuta had long hair as well, but Canigia had long hair as well.
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
He got a red card from the bench. So finally, did you miss one as well? Did you miss anyone?
I got
You got partial point, but this is the first one you actually didn't get any points in. So two more rounds, 9, round 9.
Yeah. Okay. What is the first African country to qualify for 2 World Cups in a row?
Damn, this one is hard.
Really? Damn.
2 World Cups in a row. First African country. 2 World Cups in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know Tunisia took from 1978. They didn't qualify again until 98, I think.
Yeah, correct.
And Morocco has made, I think, 4 World Cup appearances. One in 1970. They weren't there in 74. They were there in 86. They weren't there in 1990. I'm gonna have to go with Morocco.
The first African country to qualify for the World Cup twice in a row is Algeria.
Oh.
1982 and 1986.
I was actually going for Morocco 1982, 1986, but I guess that one is wrong. Definitely.
Remember
Algeria.
that Algeria was also on the receiving end of the scandalous agreement between West Germany and Austria in that match, where they
don't know that
played.
one.
You never heard of the disgrace of Gijón? So
Teach
a little
me,
bit.
Teach me.
Well, no, it's just for the fun for the
Yeah.
audience. For the audience. In the 1982.
Teach us, Pharaoh.
In the 1982 World Cup, Algeria actually defeated West Germany 2-1, I think. And they were in the same group with West Germany and Austria. And heading into the last match, when they already played all their games, their fate was decided. Germany and Austria played each other to a mutually beneficial result.
Oh.
And Germany took the lead early on with a 1-0 goal. And for the rest of the match, for 80 minutes, they didn't play. They hardly took any chances, and it was very obvious from the crowd that they were settling for the result.
Basically,
and it kicked
basically.
Yeah, and it kicked Algeria out of the World Cup.
Did Austria go through?
Austria went through, yeah.
Wow,
And it's referred to as the disgrace of Gijón, because Gijón is the venue, the city they played in Spain, where they played, and you could see.
Oh, Gijón.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Gijón.
Gijón.
Yeah. Sport in Gijón. So, for round 9, my question is, which manager has appeared at the most World Cup tournaments, like as a manager only?
Manager only?
Yes. Most World Cup tournaments as a manager.
Including or not including the 2018 World Cup?
Not including the 2018 World Cup because it's not here yet.
Is it Oscar Tabarez of Uruguay?
Nah, you got that one wrong.
Ooh.
And X that, it's actually Carlos Alberto Pereira with
Brazil.
6
Wow.
appearances.
6?
And guys,
Wow.
this guy have managed Kuwait in 1982,
Teach me.
UAE in 1990, Brazil in 1994 and 2006, Saudi Arabia in 1998,
Wow.
and South Africa in 2010.
I only knew that he managed Brazil to the trophy in 94
Yes.
and South Africa in 2010.
And that was actually the only time he won the World Cup in 1994 with Brazil. So, wow. I should have asked more of these questions. I would have probably won the trivia. So for the final round, guys.
All right, so question number 10, final round for me. This country failed to advance out of 5 World Cups in a row. This is a non-European country. Most successive times not advancing past the first round. 5 in a row. Non-European country.
Who is that country?
Yes, who is that country? I would help. I'm trying
No,
to remember
no,
the
no,
year.
no.
No, because I'm trying to remember the years.
Nah, it's fine. I don't have to tell you the years, right?
No, no, you don't. That's too. That's
Is
too
it
much.
South Korea?
No. It's Mexico, I think. It is Mexico.
You sure? So 3 points for me after long deliberation.
We had to take it to VAR.
Very, very long deliberation. So for the last question, round 10,
Okay.
I have a few questions left. So I'm going to ask you something pretty... This is going to be easy. But which World Cups... Okay. Which World Cup had 0 hat-tricks scored? It was the only World Cup in which there were no hat-tricks scored at the World Cup. Which World Cup was it?
Where no player scored any hat trick.
No hat-tricks.
Wow, that's been a hat trick in every single World Cup?
Every World Cup there has been hat-tricks except one.
Wow.
Which World Cup is it? Seems like you don't know this one.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to start, for trivia number 3, I'm going to have to start asking you more of these kind of questions. I'm going to actually study the question that he's gotten more problems with and ask them.
All right, I'm gonna guess.
Oh.
No hat trick.
But you already said you don't know.
I might as well take a stab in the dark. I have a 1 out of 20 chance.
Okay.
Is it 2014?
Wrong. Remember, Jordan Shaqiri scored a hat trick there. It is World Cup 2006.
Okay.
No hat tricks. So, at the end of the trivia, Football Pharaoh has how many points? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 16, 19, 19 points. Wow, pretty good, pretty good. How many points did I get?
You have...
Okay.
3, 4, 7, 8, and I gave you the South Korea 11.
11 points.
11.
19 to 11. So I lost the trivia again, but it was really competitive. It was fun. It got crowded around here. You know, the sun came out and the people came out, and it's gotten really, really noisy and everything. But guys, I know you enjoyed the trivia like you did the first one. You know, I'm glad you played along because I know a lot of you guys did. And, you know, Football Pharaoh was really fun. It's really fun.
So guys, this concludes our second Q&A session. I want to thank Dominic Rich yet again for stopping by. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And if you're new to mine, leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, go out and enjoy your day, your evening, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, have a great one. Thanks for joining us yet again. Peace out.
Peace.